Thank you very much. Let me recognize my colleague, the Minister for Education, the Honorable Sean Edward, Governor General, and Emerita, and a long, outstanding educator, the Mpule Tuizi, members of the Board of CXC, Dr. Pauline Antoine, other staff of the Ministry of Education, outstanding students, parents, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. I I do not know how much of a feature address I can give because earlier this week I met with the students who are being honored today, and I think they are the ones who can give a real feature address. Just speaking to them, I felt very enlightened and realized that our Caribbean civilization was alive. And so many times we speak of the negative things in our societies, but when you speak to these young men and ladies, you see the richness of our civilization. And I am very confident about the future of our region and the future of our people. Could you please give them a round of applause, please? I want to join my colleague, the Minister of Education, and extend once again a very special welcome to you to St. Lucia, the land of Arthur Lewis, the land of Derek Walcott, and the land of the fastest woman in the world, Julian Alfred. And the only country named after a woman, the Helen of the West. Let us allow St. Lucia to inspire you. We are here to celebrate the successes of our best and brightest minds. And judging from the line of questioning that I received when I last met them in the House of Parliament, the future leaders in our countries are present for us this evening. And it goes without saying, and we must say and repeat publicly and profusely, that we are immensely proud of your achievements. Your region is proud of you. Your country is proud of you. Your schools are proud of you. Your teachers are proud of you. Your communities are proud of you. And undoubtedly, your friends, family, and parents are exceedingly proud. Please understand that your success means that greater expectations will be demanded from you. However, I want to let you know that you'll never be able to please everyone. And ask me about that. Because the values of people differ. Our Nobel Prize winner for economic sciences, Sir William Arthur Lewis, said that the fundamental cure to poverty is not money, but knowledge. You should be able, and indeed try, to acquire as much knowledge and know-how as you can. Knowledge on the history, on the rich history of the Caribbean civilization. And as you pursue higher education, always remember that education may acquire you fame and wealth, but you should never forget where you came from. The people who assisted you in your path of progress, your parents, your teachers, your relatives, and your positive friends. Many successful people believe that they did it on their own. They will tell you they wrote their own exams, they studied hard, they fought their own battles, and so what is theirs is for them alone. Please do not embrace that attitude. Everything that we enjoy today is built upon the hundreds of thousands of years of human growth and continuity, development and learning. We depend on people every day of our lives in some form or fashion. We depend on the successes of people who have gone before us, who did remarkable things with far less than you have today. So I urge you to be proud of your achievements by all means, but don't ever believe that those achievements are just for you. So to you, I again say congratulations. You have brought home the medals, the recognition. You must show gratitude to those who helped you. Remember and show care to those around you and whom you can help. Give back, but be wary of all unwanted attention. You should never believe that your brightness alone got you there. Dr. Ralph Gonsalves, the Prime Minister of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, said it well recently as he delivered the Dame Eugenia Charles lecture in Dominica. He said, there are two kinds of brightness, the type that illuminates and the type that blinds. Your brightness needs to enlighten others. There are many others who were bright in the past, but who did not enjoy the opportunities that you had. And they indeed sacrifice so that you may enjoy what you have today. In our Caribbean civilization, we have built a number of fine institutions and outstanding people. We often refer to them as regional institutions, but they are in truth world-class institutions, as good as any other in the world. The University of the West Indies, where I went a long time ago, world-class. The Caribbean Examinations Council, and I was discussing with the students that in my time there was something called GCE, and the papers had to come from England. They had to see it on seats in front of you and send it back to England, and you waited a long 8-10 weeks for the results, not knowing what would come. Something called GCE. Now we have CXC and our own CPEC examinations. That deserves recognition and a round of applause. The Caribbean Court of Justice, that St. Lucia recently joined, showing confidence in our legal system, confidence in our judges, and confidence that we can deliver judgments that can stand. We must be proud of your performances at CAPE and CSEC. Again, world class. And as the motto of the University of the West Indies reminds us, we are to be that light rising in the West. You must have confidence in yourself that you are the best in the world. Always see the glass half full and not half empty. Let optimism be your buzzword. As a Caribbean civilization, we have proven that countless times before, and I'm certain that you will continue even more with you to prove we can be the best in the world. The Caribbean drive and passion is driven by hundreds of years of struggle against oppression. We have been put through the furnace and we have come out stronger than ever. So in your own lives, don't ever give up. Don't ever feel you're not good enough. Don't ever feel you can't be at the top. And as the motto of my alma mater, St. Mary's College says, the top is reached by striving. In St. Lucia and in the Caribbean, we are seeing some negative things: male underperformance, high dropout rates, and the rise of gangs and related crimes. This is not just one person's problem or one country's problem. It is everyone's problem. We are witnessing this across the entire Caribbean region. And it's a matter that you, the brightest minds, as well as our institutions, must put thought to and to ask, what can I do to help? It is a struggle that we politicians and prime ministers have to face on a daily basis. And it's a matter we must solve if we are to sustain and grow our Caribbean civilization. And so to you, whatever you pursue, remember the purpose of knowledge. It must be for the betterment of our humanity, the betterment of our civilization. Whether you choose to pursue agriculture, finance, medicine, engineering, law, whether you choose to develop artificial intelligence or produce works of art, whatever you pursue, do it well, do it with passion, and do it for the greater good of all. To the 2024 CXC top academic performers, again, congratulations. The world is yours to change. And I want to end with a quote from the first Black American president, Barack Obama. And he said, change will not come if we want for some other person or some other time. We are the ones we've been waiting for. We are the change that we seek. I thank you.